What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the Race You podcast. This is your host, Cristopher Zamora. Welcome to the show. So today, guys, I want to speak to you about Zombieland. Supposedly, they are planning on making Zombieland 3. That's awesome. I really want to see another Zombieland movie. You know, the first one came out in 2009, and the second one came out in 2019. Now they're actually planning on creating the third movie another 10 years later. So they're going to continue on making every 10 years a new Zombieland movie. Hey, I'm up for it. Because these movies are actually fun, to be honest. The last zombie movie that we have seen was 28 years later. But before that, what was the other zombie movie that you remember seeing? There hasn't been many, to be honest. 28 years later, to me, to be honest, it was an okay film. It wasn't the best, nor it wasn't the worst movie. But I missed watching zombie movies, dude. Like, they should make more zombie movies. I have no idea what they're waiting for. Probably like the only thing that is keeping zombies relevant nowadays probably is just The Walking Dead, basically. That's about it. I don't even know if they're actually still continuing the Daryl Dixon show or the other show that Negan is in Maggie, the one that takes place in New York. I'm not really sure if they're still continuing that show. But yeah, zombies, to be honest, not many people haven't seen zombies like at all for some time. And we need zombie movies and new TV shows for zombies. Zombieland 3, I think it is needed. It's definitely needed for people to watch more of these movies because they're fun movies. They're pretty fun movies. Like, I remember the very first zombie movie I saw. It was Dawn of the Dead, the 2004 version. Man, was I scared of that movie. Like, I remember going to the movie theaters. I went to go see it for just a bit. Like, I saw the little girl turn into a zombie. She was going after I thought it was the parents, but it was just the neighbors. She was just going after them, and nah, that was too much. So I just left the theaters. I was probably like 7. Yeah, I think I was like 7 or 8 years old. I was scared the whole day. I remember, man, that movie was pretty scary. It was good times, dude. Yeah. But Zombieland, that movie is a mix between horror and comedy. Not many people in the horror community do actually like these type of movies, to be honest. Like, they don't believe that comedy should go with horror. But there has been very successful movies that have gotten a cult following. Like, for example, Shaun of the Dead, Zombieland, and other movies. There's a lot of great horror comedies, and Zombieland is one of those movies that I feel like they should make another one. It definitely needs it. Having Emma Stone, Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, and Abigail Breslin return to these roles. Yeah, it's awesome, man. As long as they keep the 4 main characters, I think that's fine. I think it's good that they will actually keep the same people and not actually change the actors, you know? Yes, it might be a little bit older, and maybe they can add like new characters. And I'm not saying maybe they might die in the third movie, like maybe one of them or two might die in the third movie. But it'll be cool if they can pass down the torch to another group of people in the third film. Yeah, but we will see how that actually turns out. As of right now, there are talks to actually make Zombieland 3. It's still not confirmed yet that it's in development. But it'll be awesome if it is, like in a couple of months or so. Or maybe like during the summertime, they might actually start creating the next film of Zombieland 3, and they will release it maybe around like 2029 or so. Another 10 years later after the second one came out. I'm really excited for it, man. Believe that the first one is still my favorite one. I did kind of forget the second one, to be honest, because I did only see it once. But Zombieland, the very first one, I saw it a bunch of times, and it's a fun movie, to be honest. I did enjoy it. For the second one, I only saw it one time, and there were some scenes that were all pretty good, to be honest, but I feel like the first one is still way better. But as for the third film, making a Zombieland 3, I'm all for it, man. More zombie films and more zombie TV shows, I'm good with it, you know. I've been watching The Walking Dead since I was like maybe like 13 or 14 years old when it came out. The Walking Dead, to be honest, has been like the most consistent thing for anything zombie related. But I still haven't seen like the Daryl Dixon show. Like I remember just seeing a couple of episodes from that show. I'm watching Fear the Walking Dead. I know that show has been done and gone already, but I am watching that one. That's like my main show right now. Yeah. I'm not trying to watch any other zombie or any other TV show. Just keeping track of just one TV show at a time, you know. But yeah, Fear the Walking Dead is the only show that I am watching as of right now. Because there's a lot of content, man, and you can't just watch so many. So that's why I'm just continuing on watching Fear the Walking Dead, sticking to one show. And if I get really bored of the show, then I'll just move on. Like I remember back in 2017 all the way through 2020, I remember watching every single season and every single episode of Supernatural. That show actually took me 3 years to finish the whole thing, the whole shebang, man. Every single season had about like 22 to 23 episodes, and it was good, man. I did enjoy my time watching that TV show, even though like some people are scared of it. Yeah, I did enjoy watching it. It kind of did suck that it was done like around COVID time, like in the middle of 2020. I believe that they released the last few episodes on Netflix. Yeah, it did suck, but they actually did finish it right on time. It wasn't because it was canceled or anything like that. They were planning on releasing just one more season. It just turns out that COVID happened when they were actually releasing the final season of Supernatural. What a coincidence that that show was ending while COVID was going on. But it is what it is. As for the spin-off show for Supernatural, I told you guys before, I gave that show a try. I gave it like 3 to 4 episodes to watch, and it really wasn't my type of show. I don't know, it just didn't seem right. I just did not really enjoy it as much as I liked Supernatural, which just kind of sucks, man. They really want to see more, but I guess not. Not every show is going to be a hit, you know. Yeah, zombies, man. Zombies have to come back, man. They're still making the other 28 years later movies. The next one I think is gonna come out in early 2026. Hoping, man, I'm hoping it's good, because as for me, 28 years later, like I said, it was an okay type of movie. It wasn't the best film, nor wasn't the worst. Yeah, it was okay, to be honest. Now, moving on, guys, I want to speak to you about Scary Movie 6, the newest one that's gonna come out supposedly next year. They have showed the cast on who is gonna come back. So we have going to have Anna Faris. You guys might know her as Cindy. Regina Hall, the one who plays as Brenda, she's gonna come back. Of course, Marlon Wayans. It has been announced that he's coming back as Shorty. Sean Wayans, the brother. Lachlan Monroe, he came on the first movie as well. Dave Sheridan. John Abrahams as well. Terry, Chris Elliott. Kim Wayans, Damon Wayans Jr., Craig Wayans, all the Wayans brothers. They're coming on this movie. Heidi Gardner, Olivia Rose Keegan, and Sydney Park. That's crazy. All the Wayans brothers, I believe, that are gonna come out in this film. That's pretty dope. And they are bringing like most of the original cast that came out from the very first film. And that's awesome. Like the guy Dave Sheridan, he's the guy who played as Doofy in the very first scary movie. And also as John Abrahams, the guy who played as Cindy's boyfriend in the first scary movie, he's gonna come back as well. That's pretty dope that they actually are bringing these actors back for Scary Movie 6. It's like it's a whole reboot again of them, which is pretty awesome, dude. Can't wait to see what kind of movies they actually spoof on the Scary Movie 6 one. My guess is they probably might spoof Terrifier. I highly doubt it that they will miss that one, because Terrifier has been so popular lately. And also, I saw another tweet saying that they are going to spoof the movie Get Out. That movie, they came out like a few years back, like over a decade already, but it was a very popular film. And it'll be cool to actually see what they got in store for that movie. But yeah, Scary Movie 6, it is coming true. It's gonna come out supposedly next year. And I cannot wait to actually see it, dude. They're going all in for this film. I can't wait, man. And yeah, guys, that is it for this podcast. Hey, thank you so much for listening. If you guys did enjoy this podcast, make sure to follow it and also recommend this podcast to a friend or a neighbor that actually likes listening to stuff about horror stuff. Maybe they will enjoy this podcast as much as you do. And yeah, guys, that is it. Take care and live to the fullest. Bye.